make sure that we're all covered from head to toe, making sure that there's no gaps. This here is Lyle. He's our Grandmaster beekeeper.
We'll light up the smoker and get ready to jump in.
And what does the smoke do?
Calms the bees down. Without the smoker, you wouldn't be able to work the bees. I don't know why, but these bees are a little more aggressive than the other bees that we have, and all the colonies have different personalities.
Is that usually determined by the queen?
Yes, it is. There is a Kona queen that is, it's an Italian bee, and that queen is kind of real amber, orange color.
Is it true what they say about bees being able to smell fear? Have you ever heard that?
We'll just stay on the back side. So a few puffs of smoke in the entry kind of lets them know we're here.
Here we go.
There's the best part right there. Jesus. Oh boy, these girls are ready to go. Now, when I get this up, there's going to be a bunch of bees come boiling out of there too. There we go. What you see is the white cappings on here. That is the wax cap on top of full frame of honey. That's got about a quart of honey right there, just in this frame. These girls are packed out.
And what's the lifespan of a bee?
The worker bees in a honey season will expire in about 6 weeks, but if they're not working hard during a honey flow, they'll last through the winter. That's how bees winter over in a cold climate. Now you can see on this side, I showed Dax earlier, but when you have open cells and they're not capped off, you can see all the nectar in there, but we can't take this because it's not cured. This was to the outside, so we'll leave this frame but turn it to the inside so the bees will be more prone to finish that.
And how do the bees make the honeycombs?
Some bees will hang and they go into a fever, and depending on what they eat, they create these little wax cells on their abdomen, and other bees come along and harvest that.
Will we be able to see the queen bee?
Yeah, there's a chance. There's always a chance you see the queen when you're working them, but when you're in a really strong population colony, chances are not real good that you'll see the queen. If you look at this one, there is a queen cell that has either hatched out or she has not laid anything. There's a new baby bee just crawled out of there. You can see where the bees have hatched already, the inside, and the outside of this is her next generation of eggs. She may have already come back and laid eggs inside. That looks like a queen may have hatched out of there. So these bees very well may have swarmed already.
Now there's only one queen per hive, right?
Only one.
So when you say another queen has hatched, what does that mean?
That means that the parent queen has left the scene and a new queen has taken her place.
And when you say that they swarm, what does that mean?
A swarm means she'll leave with maybe 2/3 of the bees, and she'll leave 1/3 behind to take care of what's left of the colony. So this might have happened a couple of weeks ago. We don't know. Oh my. They drew this out from new foundation. Look how perfect and flat and straight it is. Huzzah! Huzzah! We'll get a half a gallon of honey just from one frame. Each one of these cells has 6 degrees of slope.
Really?
Because when the bees are storing nectar in there and they don't have it cured yet, that's how the Lord made it, so that the honey won't run out. And if you turn this over in the colony, the bees would tear it all down and build it with 6 degrees of slope this way.
And so what is it that you're doing here?
This is the wax cappings that are coming out. See, what's left is just cells that are full of honey.
Cool.
It looks like coming off that. No, that's all. So what is this thing?
Actually,
This is a 4-frame centrifugal extractor.
yeah, centrifugally throws them.
After we put all 4 frames in there, we'll start spinning it. But
See the bees?
it spins fast. It's going to go pretty fast. It's going to go.
Isn't that cool?
That means.
Liquid gold. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, sorry. Look how light that is.
It just takes so long for the bubbles to go up that you just see right where it poured in.
Wow.
Eventually it'll all go up and it'll be clear.
Beautiful.